If I'm on the floor, don't ever count me out, 'cause I will stand up strong, is what I'm all about. 'Cause if you rock like me, you always stand your ground, and you take the pain, or else you're going down.
Hello everybody, and welcome to our very special presentation. This is the aftermath of the wrestling event that went to the Smackdown World Tour. Now, this special was big. I really had a great time at the event, knowing the fact now that front row seat, it was absolutely wild. I want to thank my friend Eden, my mom, and Mom Dell for taking part. It was a really good event with all people in the audience. It was packed, excitement, and we're going to talk about the matches that took place at WWE Smackdown World Tour when it came to the Budweiser Garden in the London, Ontario, Canada. Hope you enjoyed the special. Let's get started soon. Our first match that took place in the SmackDown World Tour was Dolph Ziggler versus Tyson Kidd. Now the match here that took place was really well done. Dolph Ziggler, before the show even began, before he had Canada, the opening, said that he would defeat Tyson Kidd and just maybe he might cash in that Money in the Bank briefcase in the Budweiser Garden. However, so far, that night didn't turn out as good as he thought it was, as he lost an upset victory. Tyson Kidd managed to beat Dolph Ziggler. It was a really good match, had a very good ending, talked to everybody, great action. It was good. Thanks. Our next match was Kofi Kingston versus Ted DiBiase Jr. The match itself was quality you could not believe. It began with a handshake and ended with a handshake, but the action was packed. Unbelievable respect and unbelievable sportsmanship made the show, the match, really good. I respect both of those guys really well, and the match it was phenomenal. It was absolutely great. Now that's all I can say about that. Now I can't explain all the matches, so let's go right down to the WWE Tag Team Championship match. Now R-Truth, Daniel Bryan and Kofi and Kane were defending the Tag Team Championship against the Prime Time Players, known for the millions of dollars. Really, that's an idiot. But the match itself was hilarious because Kane and Bryan just couldn't get along. And when they tried to hug it out, they could not do it because of the idiot player. However, I don't know how, but they managed to take the tag team title. And after the match began, after the match ended, they ended up hugging out. But while they hugged out, Dan Bryan stole the other half of his belt, claiming that he was the WWE Tag Team Champion. Well, Kane also claimed that he was the tag team champion, even though the tag team champion fought two superstars. Not one, two. That's all I gotta say about that. It was quite hilarious. I really enjoyed it. Now we're going to go right toward the World Heavyweight Championship match between the World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus and challenger Alberto Del Rio. Now here's the situation. Before the match began, a couple matches ago, a couple hours ago, about an hour ago or 2 hours ago, remember? Booker T made an announcement that the fan in London, Ontario will decide what kind of match Shane and Alberto Rio would have to face. Would it be a 2 out of 3 fall match? Or would it be a street fight? And I got a chance to vote. All you do, all I did was go in the hashtag AHC3 for street match. I think the HC 2 out of 3. I'm not sure what that was for that one. 2 out of 3 fall. I took part in voting. I took part in voting. I voted for a street fight, and guess what? It was a street fight. Now, mind you, the match was really violent. But what got me the most was me in the front row. I knew I was in the danger zone, which is big enough anywhere right near the area. You were going to be there. Just what I expected. I'm shocking about it. Alberto Rio trying to escape from Shaman, leap over the railing, and right near me. I saw it. Alberto Rio very close. It was the coolest thing I've ever saw. My friend, and he touched him. It was very exciting. It was a great moment. I could not believe it. And wow, it was a great moment of my life. It was so exciting. It was beyond what I was expecting. It was awesome. The match was violent, and it ended up with the thanks to Sheamus, who won the match thanks to a Texas Cloverleaf submission. Not the bro kick, but the Texas Cloverleaf to retain the championship. Unfortunately, as I told the Rio side being a sore loser, he cut ahead and tried to break the arm. When they broke that, when Sheamus' arm was injured, Dolph Ziggler was trying to cash in that briefcase. Unfortunately, he didn't do it well because he got bro kicked by Sheamus. That mean, and what a hell of an ending that was. Sorry for saying hell. Try to make it family. But really, it was an excellent match that was really good. The violence, the humor in the kids, it was awesome. It was great. Entertaining, big time. I really enjoyed it. Thanks. Now, there were other matches besides the tag team where situation matches. There were great matches besides the match I told you about. There was Natalia versus the one and only Rosa Mendez. There was Wade Barrett versus Yoshitatsu. There was Ryback versus Jinder Mahal. And those matches were just as good, and they were just unbelievable. WWE sure do know how to put on a show. And I'll tell you, great matches though went right through it. It was awesome. I really had a good time. It was a blast. I really enjoy it. The matches were great. Everything was good. I think that's all the matches that we talked about in one. Thanks. Now, next one you'll probably wonder, what else happened in the event that was good for me? Well, I'm telling you this. The event was absolutely great and quality, interactive. The fan interaction. You'll be able to post something on Twitter and it'll actually come there to see it. It's absolutely great. The other thing that was really good is when I went to the Bellwether Garden, I also got myself wrestling equipment. The wristbands and the headband got $20 for me. And of course, Magwell, my John Cena Nation Green shirt that I got there as well for $20. It was absolutely great. Fan interaction, the humor, the quality of the matches, and the greatness of it. It feels like you're watching an event. Hearing Dolph Ziggler talking about saying I cashed in the briefcase or being Titan Kid feels like you're watching a televised event. Hearing Booker T make that announcement make it feel like part of the wrestling televised event. The set itself make it feel like part of the wrestling televised event. The only part they're doing different with no pyro. But the fact the matches were great and it was absolutely awesome how the superstars interact with the audience. It's a great thing, and I'm really enjoying it. There's nothing like being a fan of the WWE. I really am happy. It's worth it. Get your tickets to wrestling event if you come to your city. Get tickets. You will be. I promise you, it'll be worth it. Thanks. Well, would you look at the time? It's time for our final thoughts. And the final thought is this. The wrestling event itself, overall, was great. I've been to a couple wrestling events. From a Smackdown to televised event for free, the front row seat, to get my mom to be a fan of wrestling, to the Raw World Tour. I've been there 3 times. 3 Raw World Tours. One being a Road to WrestleMania tour. The Smackdown World Tour became my 5th wrestling event I've seen in the JLC / Budweiser Garden. It was an absolute great thing. I enjoyed the WWE, and they always say it's better to be in the audience than on your home. That's so darn true. Because when you're in the audience, you feel like you're part of the show. You get crazy with the crowd. You get electrified. You want to scream more, which is why I kind of lose my voice. But really, the overall quality of the matches, the house shows are just as good as the live televised show. I really enjoy them. And a reminder, the prices for the tickets aren't that expensive. $15 to cheapest seat. And they're still good seats in the Budweiser Garden. Reminder, if you have a chance, go to a wrestling event. You won't be surprised. You won't be disappointed. I love it. And if anyone a wrestling fan, they need a chance to do it. And if anyone not a fan of wrestling, but you want to curious about it, the best way to really enjoy it is to be in the audience. Get a chance. If it's a televised event, they're probably cheap. I know about it. Just go ahead, have fun, get tickets, don't miss it. If it's in your city, come to your city, get tickets when you can. It does go out. And like always, before we really end it, we're gonna end up with a credit. We have a slideshow with pictures of the event I took, a photo that I took at the wrestling event. Now they're not really great, but they're good. They're showing the set, the matches. I hope you enjoy it. Reminder to if you want to post a comment to it, please do on YouTube. I want you to subscribe to me at Arthur on ECW Webshow. Please do that. Please comment. I want your opinion. Tell me if I'm doing good. Tell me if you can understand me, because I have a hearing problem. I want your opinion. I'm desperate. Please do it. That's all I can say for today. From my home, I want to thank Ian Mother Dell. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank you, the viewers. I want to thank everyone in the audience who are watching it there. Thanks to the superstar. Thanks to the rain announcement. Thank you for working on it. I want to thank you, the viewer. Thanks for watching this special. Hope we can do another one after another big wrestling event. From my house, from me and my family, from everyone here in the Internet Show. I'm Alfred Ness. Remember to have a good day or night, whatever. Thanks for watching.
Hey!